Recovering from tendonitis, or actually tendinopathy, is just so fucking difficult. At least for me, because I am just really trying to learn everything by myself. I have been to a few specialists in the past, but to be honest, very few physiotherapists or even orthopedists actually know how to recover from tendonitis. In the past I had a pretty severe knee tendinopathy. When you grow up quickly, it just happens for you for some reason. No specialist was able to help me. I had to learn everything by myself. Every specialist was just giving me only passive treatments. That means like ultrasound, like ice therapy and things like that, and that just doesn't work for tendinopathy. What works is active therapy, so actively recovering, strengthening these tendons pretty much every day, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just about to do my training session. I'm doing full body, and these isometric holds with bent arms lower the pain in my elbow tendons while doing pull-ups, for example. For the past week, I've been really desperate to gain as much knowledge as possible and really create a system to finally recover from my tendinopathy in my elbows, Achilles and my knees. So I've read the book Overcoming Tendinopathy by Stephen Lowe. I've also read the book Rebuilding Milo by that one physiotherapist that has a channel Squat School on YouTube. And I already have an idea how to create such system. Right now in my training it basically consists of two phases. One phase is isometrics. They basically strengthen your tissues without putting much load on the body because you're just not moving, and they help with pain. I just feel less pain day to day when I do isometrics every day. And every other day, 3 times per week actually, I also do isotonics, which basically means concentric and eccentric repetitions, so normal reps, but doing them slowly, so 2 to 3 seconds each way up and down. And their purpose is to just build strength and that work capacity. And I'm not gonna lie, the training to recover from tendinopathy is just so fucking annoying. Like, it's so easy to re-aggravate your injury. It's so easy to just do a little bit too much and have more pain the next day. It's very easy to overdo one exercise, one set even, and then on the next training session feel more pain in the same exercises. It's just so frustrating to work through that. I'm doing a daily benchmark of my tendinopathy progress, and every day when I wake up I test, for example, my Achilles by doing 1 heel raises, and I rate my pain from 1 to 10. So for example, on 22nd of January it was 1.5. Then the next day it was also 1.5, then it was 1, then it was 1.5, then it was only 0.5, half, then it was also 1.5, then it was 0.7, then it was suddenly 2 out of 10. So you see, it's really just fluctuating up and down. I feel like I'm slowly getting more and more experience to figure this shit out and actually figure out a system that I could depend on and finally see a steady curve downwards of the pain and the symptoms. But yeah, it is not easy. Like a week ago I was doing dips without pain, no problem, and right now when I'm trying to do dips I just feel a little bit of pain in my right elbow on every single rep. And in order to recover effectively, it is best to not feel any pain during exercises, so I will have to either use a really fucking strong resistant band or just do push-ups instead. Okay, there was no pain with black resistance bands, so I'm really fucking happy. Because in 2 days, on my next training session, hopefully I will be able to do it with a red band without discomfort, hopefully. So yeah, right now I'm training 3 times per week, so I really must be careful to not overdo my workload, because I have only 48 hours of rest, which is not that much. I really hope I'm not aggravating these elbows right now by doing pull-ups and dips, although I had a few like twitches of pain, but it was like very slight. Basically what I should do is I should do these really slow movements for my elbows, as I said in my backyard earlier, but it's just so hard to abandon this calisthenics movement, which I have big goals and dreams with. I really don't want to lose them. I want to keep doing progress with them. So today I noted exactly what pain did I felt, how much on a scale from 1 to 10, and which places and on which moment in the sets. So on Wednesday, when I will be doing that training session again, so in 2 days, I will just really pay attention whether it is better or worse than last time. And basically if it will be worse than today, then I will just have to take it on my chest and abandon these movements and start doing these isolated moves, just straight to work my elbows very slowly, very controlled. And then maybe in a week or 2 I will come back to this calisthenics movement. But I hope I will not have to do that. I really hope. So yeah, I think this is it for this video. Right now I will just do some extra isolation moves for my tendons, do my lower back training. You know how it looks like, I already shared it, and call it a day. So we will see each other on Wednesday. I will update you whether it got better or it got worse. And if you have tendinopathy and you also can't really figure out how to recover from it, don't worry, I'm doing my best to figure this shit out, and as soon as I will be done doing that, I will share that knowledge with you so you can also come back to training painfully and healthy, because I know how fucking frustrating and hard it is to suffer from such conditions, which are just hard to recover from. You can't recover from them just resting and not training. So yeah, reject forms and seek your limits. Peace out.